Hi, Chef Matt here. Today, I want to share a simple side dish for Thanksgiving. It is going to pair beautifully with either the Grateful White or the Grateful Red roasted wild mushroom gratin. Let's get started. So starting with a pan on medium-high heat, we're going to add some olive oil and butter to start to saute our mushrooms. Once fully melted, we're going to add all of our mushrooms. And we don't want to move this a lot. We just want to coat these with the oil and really just allow these to saute and caramelize. So as you can see, we're getting a little bit of shine here. So some moisture is releasing. But if you've got the heat correct, it's just going to evaporate as the moisture is coming out of the mushrooms. So once you start to see a good amount of browning and they've sauteed for a couple of minutes, we're going to add our shallots. And this goes pretty quick. So our shallots and our garlic. And this you want to make sure you're not browning it or burning it per se. So this may be about a minute you want to saute, just till the garlic and the shallot becomes fragrant. At this point, I'm getting nice aromatic off the garlic and the shallot. Again, starting to see just a little bit of brown, so the rest of this goes fairly quickly. We're going to add our wine. Again, you can use the red or the white. The white is slightly sweeter, nothing wrong with that. And this is going to reduce basically until it's a glaze. Almost all the liquid is going to reduce out. So once almost all that liquid is reduced out, we're going to add our beef stock along with our cream. And we're going to allow that to reduce until it just starts to get syrupy. Again, we're going to throw this in the oven, so it's going to reduce slightly more in the oven. Based on the type of stock you use, we reserve the seasoning until the end. So, a little bit of cracked black pepper. Just a pinch of salt. So a lot of times you'll hear me season as you go with certain things. With mushrooms, when you saute, you want to reserve that till the end. Adding salt too early with mushrooms will actually make all that water come out. So I just want to check the seasoning. At this point, the sauce is reducing. Just a touch more salt. And at this point, it's starting to get thick. I'm going to turn that off. We are going to add our second amount of butter. And again, I've turned that off, and we're just going to kind of stir that in, basically mount that butter. Kind of like a rich sauce. So just melt that in until it's all gone. And then we're going to prepare this to go in the oven. So now we're going to prepare the mushrooms to go in the oven. I'm showing you two different types of dishes that you can use for the gratin. This is a ceramic one, this is a stainless steel. Both of them are perfect for this. The other thing is you could double this recipe to make a larger batch if you have more people coming over. This is probably enough for 46 people as a side. But if you double it, just make sure to either do it in two different batches or a larger saute pan. Because what happens is if you overload the pan with mushrooms when you cook, that's when you get a lot of water coming out because the temperature will drop. So I'm going to use this one here today. So we'll add the mushrooms. We want to make sure all of that juice, all the sauce gets added over the top. Oh, the smell, the aroma of this is just fantastic. So next, we're going to finish the top with some Parmesan cheese. We have the oven preheated to 375 degrees. And this is going to take about 8 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven. And all we want to do, everything is cooked here, we just want to add a little bit of brown to this and let that Parmesan cheese cook into the mushrooms in the sauce. So our wild mushroom gratin just came out of the oven. It's bubbling, it's beautifully brown on top. The only thing we're going to do is finish off with some fresh chopped chives. And we are ready to celebrate Thanksgiving. Cheers.